Hi everyone, my name is Nusrat Sohail. Welcome to our show, Flavors of East Brunswick, showcasing our diversity through cuisine. This program is co-sponsored by East Brunswick Human Relations Council and EBTV. Today I'm really excited to show you how to make Sheer Khurma in my way. Eid is celebrated by Muslim American and I am a Muslim American from Pakistani descent. There are two different types of Eid. One, Eid al-Fitr, which is followed after by Ramadan, and Eid al-Adah, which is followed after a holy pilgrimage called Hajj. Holy pilgrimage is made to Mecca, and it's one of the pillars of Islam, and it's a required obligation for all Muslims. When it is done, all Muslims celebrate it with them. We do dinners, lunches, all day long. We visit friends and family, and we also make special food. In Pakistan, where I grew up, my mom always made Sheer Khurma on both Eids because it's a sign of celebration. It is a dish which is very culturally very important for us, as when we see it, we think it's wedding time or some celebration time, and that's why we make it on Eid. One special thing I would like to talk about this dish is that this is specific to South Asia and also from the region I came from, which is Karachi, Pakistan. Sheer Khurma is one pot recipe. It's cooked very quickly and it's easy peasy to make. We will start with ghee. Desi ghee is actually clarified butter, those of you who do not know. And it has a taste of its own, and we prefer to use it for traditional recipes. So let's start the flame. We need to keep the flame low. And 1 tablespoon and another one. Let it melt. As soon as the ghee is melted, we will add our dry fruits and nuts. These nuts are my choice. People add coconut to it, people add other dry fruits or even walnut. I prefer pistachio. I'll fry them. Almonds. Raisins. Dates. And cashews. So these are my 5 choice. We will quickly stir fry and let the oil be absorbed by these nuts. To add to aroma, we need to add our green cardamom that we had earlier grinded, and these are solely for aroma. We remove the shells. A lot of people prefer to buy grinded green cardamoms, but I grind them right before cooking because the aroma is extremely exquisite of the fresh grinded cardamom. Let's let it fry. Smells really delicious. Okay, this is vermicelli, and this is the main ingredient of this dessert. Sheer Khurma is not complete without this. I am adding this. So now we will fry all the ingredients together. And that frying does not need to be extremely, you don't need to soak it. You just need to do a quick fry, and then as soon as you feel that you are getting good smell out of the ingredients, we will add milk to it. A liter milk. I use whole milk. It's up to every person what they want to use. Some people can use for dietary purposes 2%, but the flavor requires whole milk. Now you can see little yellow part which is on top of this milk. It's ghee, and we now need to let it simmer. Okay. This is the time when we can take a little break, because now we will allow the milk to simmer, and then we will see what texture we want. Meanwhile, I'm adding condensed milk, sweetened condensed milk, so it can make the ingredient thickened. Okay, let me use the spoon that I used earlier. Allow this to mix. Finally, we will add the last ingredient, sugar, to add to the flavor. It's a dessert, we need sugar. So I'm going to use 1/3 of the cup, because that's how much sugar I like. A lot of people prefer half a cup, or some also prefer a full cup. It's up to you what flavor you like. This dessert is pertinent to how we all like our sweets. Okay, so we are just waiting for it to simmer, and then it'll be ready. We are mainly waiting to see what kind of texture we want. If we want really thick, we will let it simmer longer. If you want it liquidy, so it's up to us. And then, you know, in a little bit I will say I'm ready. Actually, almost I'm ready. Because if you see this, it's already swollen. It's heavier already. So it's boiling, and that's what we were waiting for. Need to make the flame low so it would not boil out. We will let it simmer for some more time. So as we know that this will thicken the sheer khurma, it's up to us how we want to keep sheer khurma. Very liquidy, some people like it. That's perfectly fine. I like medium. Some people like it very thick. So then the milk is almost yellow in there. I'm just going to wait for a little bit more. When I am feeling that it's almost ready to be medium thick, because we serve it cold, and when we place it in the refrigerator, it gets thickened up even further. Let's quickly check. This is the thickness I want. This is what I like. So it's very hot. We have to let it cool down, and as soon as it's a bit cooler, we will place it in the refrigerator to be cooled, and that's how we will serve it. This is our final product. It's been sitting in the refrigerator for more than 2 hours and it's cooled down, and this is how it looks like. This bowl can serve a family of 6. If you see, the texture is more thick. Vermicellis are almost dissolvable, and there are pistachios, almonds, there are cashews in there. You can see a little bit of dates and raisins in there. This beautiful Sheer Khurma recipe is my childhood memory. I grew up in Pakistan eating this on all celebrations, especially Eid. Now I live in East Brunswick and I'm making the same memories for my children. Thank you for watching, and I hope you are able to make these memories at home with your children.